I'm Javier Ramirez. I co-own Exile and Bookville here in the Fine Arts Building in downtown Chicago. We took over the space, it'll be 2 years in May, so right as the pandemic was in full swing, and we had purchased it from the previous owners, the Dial Bookshop. And it's been great ever since. We can't complain. It's an amazing location and great customers, so we can't complain at all. Bookstores, independent bookstores open up every day in around the country and around the world, obviously, but for every one that has to close, unfortunately, for various reasons, 2 or 3 open up around the country. And people are reading more, and they're picking up not just 1 or 2 books; they're picking up 3, 4, 5 books. So I've seen a lot of changes and waves, trends in the last 30 years. Independent bookstores are thriving and coming up to the challenge. Not just ours, and not just Chicago, but all over the country and all over the world. So yeah. So Exile in Bookville is a play on Liz Phair's 1993 seminal album, Exile in Guyville. We went back and forth on the name, and given the situation at the time, I had opened a bookstore just west of here in the West Loop, and left that store and sort of felt a little unmoored. And so we came up, my business partner Kristen came up with the idea of using music as a theme with books, and Exile in Guyville was a no-brainer. We knew right away that was going to be the name of our store. And so we just always wanted to meld those 2 things together. So we decided right away that we were going to start selling vinyl and bring our own collection of vinyl in for anyone to play. So we have a turntable in the store. Yes, when we took over the store, we bought the store. We did inherit a lot of things that we have since done away with. But the stationery that the Dial was carrying is exceptional. It's from Japan. It's from a company called JPT. And of course, being where we're at, situated with 4 campuses around us within blocks, and a lot of just creative people, we sell some really great stationery, pens and journals, pencils, and so it's been a really it sort of separates us from a lot of the bookstores in Chicago. It's hard to find the stuff that we carry, which is I wish everyone would carry, because it's very quality stuff and very inexpensive. So we're on the 2nd floor of the Fine Arts Building. We find that being on the 2nd floor has not been a challenge at all. It sort of separates the wheat from the chaff. If people want to buy books, they're going to trudge up the 2 staircases up here or wait for the elevator. And we get some incredible people in the store. People from all over the world come here. And we are a general bookstore. We really we love everything, fiction, nonfiction, but we really do focus on small presses and translated works, which we are huge fans of, and local authors, which Chicago is lucky to have so many amazing local authors that call Chicago home, and a lot of them are friends of the store. So come pick an album, we'll play it for you, hang out, buy some books. We recommend a lot of stuff. We love talking to people. So that's our pitch.